Dragon Ball, like it has to be really engaging because like we already know the story, and there's only so much you can do to play around with it. I mean, the Tenkaichi series is unique because it's known for being that one Dragon Ball franchise game where they put almost every character imaginable as a playable character.
I don't see the hype. In my opinion, it's basically Xenoverse without Xenoverse. And I will say is for the Dragon Ball fan, like the Super Dragon Ball fan, where you want to be able to have all your GT characters, you want to have your Dragon Ball Super characters, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, you want to have all of them. Cool, knock yourself out. Honestly,
it's the same fucking game. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. There's no news, nothing. This not, bro. This shit garbage, bro. No, the quality's the same.
It still doesn't change my opinion about it. I'm excited. I'm going to get this game day one. I'm gonna play it. It's your boy Macky. What's going on? I'm here with my good brothers. Everybody's all over the place today. This is not our normal situation, but it is what it is. I'm here with my good brothers. We got the razor sharp assassin with the, you see the clipper in Johnny B. We got El Crispin, and we got.
Here we go.
Badman forward,
Badman forward, Badman pull up, Badman Shawny. This nigga.
Sorry, my shit started glitching, yo. So just.
Badman Shawny, Badman pull up, Badman Shawny
pull up
in the back of the building because you're not here. You're not pulling up for whatever reason. And we are the Nerdy by Nature boys.
Hope y'all started lagging again. That's why.
Yeah, I just gave up at this point.
Hope y'all living well. Hope y'all doing. Hope y'all living well. Hope y'all doing right. So today, I know it seems like we're having a grand old time. We have been wasting mad time today, so we're not going to waste anymore. We have a reaction video for you guys. As you know, our resident Dragon Ball fan here has been begging for a Dragon Ball Z game that he will play. I'm making up my own narrative. Please allow me. He's been begging for a Dragon Ball Z game to play because he doesn't like fighters that much, or at least he doesn't play fighters that much. He doesn't like Kakarot, or he doesn't play Kakarot. So I'm assuming that he doesn't like it. He doesn't like Xenoverse. He doesn't like, what's the other one where they're playing hide and seek?
Oh, Breakers. Dragon Ball
Breakers. Yeah, he doesn't like Breakers, but nobody like Breakers, so I get him on that.
The niggas that made Breakers don't play Breakers.
Only Dragon Ball Z game that me myself has played, besides of course fighters and Kakarot or whatever, the best Dragon Ball Z series, one of the greatest anime games ever created.
All right, bro.
Is coming back.
Mm-hmm. First of all, John was not begging.
John was definitely begging for this shit, by the way. So as you know, we are getting like not a remake, but we're getting a brand new Dragon Ball Z game. What is it? Sparking
installment of the Budokai Tenkaichi.
Well, I would say Budokai, but everyone likes.
No, it's Budokai Tenkaichi.
It's a difference. It's its own series.
Budokai is 2D across. Budokai Tenkaichi is like
3D
Arena Fighter second person.
Not 3, but okay.
What are you talking about?
3 was not only 2D.
No.
Budokai 3.
Yeah, you could
Budokai
go.
3 is a 2D fighter.
Budokai is 2D, dog.
It's a 2D fighter.
Budokai Tenkaichi is when they turned into arena stuff.
Yes.
And you have the over the shoulder view, or over your right shoulder view, not your left side. That's why they called it Budokai Tenkaichi. It was 2 separate ones.
Damn. Damn. All right, let's see.
Are we gonna watch the trailer?
I don't know why y'all niggas
Well,
excited.
yeah. So
for
we're gonna be looking at the new Budokai Tenkaichi trailer. In Japanese, they call it Sparking Zero. I guess
is it confirmed that it's gonna be that it's Japanese for Sparking Zero, or is it confirmed that it's like is that gonna be the name?
Well, because they titled it Sparking Zero for the trailer and everything, and that's what everybody's been going off of. But I know that is the Japanese name of that series. But I don't know if they're just gonna change it to be the name of this game.
Yeah,
Which I think would be cool. Fuck it, new title. Yo, you're always so unamused, bro.
You muted him? That's fucked up.
No, I didn't.
New Budokai Tenkaichi.
Wait, pause.
No.
The quality is not right.
Oh, I can see it fine.
Tremble before my power! I'll show you the horrors of hell.
I love how they always bring the voice actors back in.
R.I.P.
Chris Ayers. His brother is voicing Susanna.
Oh, really? That's fun.
That's why the voice is very similar. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
So that was a very, very short trailer. They showed that at the Game Awards this year, and everybody was going crazy about it, including myself. You should have seen me in the group chat once I saw the trailer. I was excited, and of course, I got crickets. So now that I have niggas here, and we've seen the trailer together, what do we think? Anybody take the floor, please.
Shawny.
You're
Shawny,
muted.
you're muted.
You do not
Somebody
want me
else.
to go first. I will fuck up the whole flow of this shit.
Oh,
It's fine.
Don't give a fuck.
We already-
I'm gonna keep it 100
It's fine.
stacks. I'm gonna keep it 100 stacks with y'all.
Do
right?
it. Boy.
This is the same fucking game. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. There's no news, nothing. Bro. This shit garbage, bro. No, the quality's the same.
So I just want to
What
say
the
that there's gonna be a I think this is gonna have the most characters in any Dragon Ball Z game.
Oh,
They can add characters to the old games, nigga, with a DLC. The fuck?
which
No way.
they've been doing.
And you're gonna charge
Yeah,
me
they've
another
been doing that for Xenoverse.
70 beans? 70 beans, bro? For the same game? Because even the background don't look different. They should look the same.
I guess
When was the
because
last-
setting
when
in
was the last
Dragon Ball is
Budokai
always
came
going to
out?
look the same.
But when was the last Budokai? When did the last
Shit.
Budokai came out? When did the
That's
last
all
Budokai came out?
Time ago.
In that
Where's
series.
our- where's our producer?
I think almost 20 years ago, probably.
No, not.
Oh. 20,
Not the
nigga?
last
I'm
Budokai
done with
series,
the last
No
Tenkaichi.
way.
Budokai?
I was not 13 when the last one came out.
Tenkaichi,
No
the
way.
the one for this, the one that this one's following.
Budokai
It's all the
Tenkaichi
same shit,
3?
but
Yeah, that one,
Tenkaichi 3 came out maybe 2011, 2010?
Budokai Tenkaichi 3 came out in 2007.
3
Bro.
came out in 2007?
Yeah,
I
but
was
that's-
in
that was
eighth
that was
grade,
Budokai.
bro.
That's not.
The last-
No, he's saying Tenkaichi 3.
Budokai Tenkaichi 3 came out 2007.
What?
I was in 8th grade.
When did
I'm a
Tenkaichi
college
3
grad.
was 2007.
When did the first Budokai come out?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 came out October 4th, 2007. I'm trying to tell you
I
something.
heard you.
It's been a very they got
And
away
the
from
game
the Budokai
looks the
series.
same.
They went to Raging Blast. They started doing a whole bunch of different shit. Budokai Tenkaichi is old, dog. Almost 20 years. I mean, it's technically 16 years, but it's been almost 16 years. They did Raging
game
Blast. They've
looks
done a
the
whole
same.
different versions of it. They did other iterations that got away from that, but yeah, that's the last Budokai Tenkaichi. Now, if you want to talk about Budokai 3, nigga, I'm telling you, it's old.
Nigga,
Budokai 3 came out in 2004.
Oh my god.
Y'all niggas is just delusional when I'm telling you this. It's just almost 20 years old.
Shit
You
garbage.
old, nigga.
Yo, watch your mouth.
I always had this feel. I guess maybe it was like the Raging Blast series, but I always
That's
felt like the last Tenkaichi game
What
was
the
more
fuck?
recent. But okay, so I mean, it's about time, I guess, that they revisit the format.
I'm very surprised.
My opinion is that I've never really been an enormous fan of the 3D arena fighters, and I will be willing to play this one if it looks like the combat is really, really good. But the 3D arena fighter stuff, I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy it, most of the time I don't. And with Dragon Ball, like it has to be really engaging because like we already know the story, and there's only so much you can do to play around with it. I mean, the Tenkaichi series is unique because it's known for being that one Dragon Ball franchise game where they put almost every character imaginable as a playable character. So I guess they want to carry that tradition and pull like a Smash Ultimate and be like, they're all fucking here for this one. Which would be cool, I guess, but I don't know. This is a game that I might wait and see other people's reviews and reactions on it and stuff before I decide if I want to buy it for myself. But I don't know. It looks good. It looks very good.
What was the title of that game? Dragon Ball Tenkaichi what?
Sparking Zero. The Sparking Zero, right? I think it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sparking Zero. All right. So a couple of things, right? Budokai 3 came out in 04.
That's what I said.
And Tenkaichi 3
Three.
came out in 07.
I said this. I looked it up. Niggas just don't believe me.
I never said anything. I believe.
I'm speaking specifically to him. Niggas
No,
is a
you're not.
nigga.
Oh, so just say Macky.
No, you're not. First of all, I thought it came out. The reason why I was saying 2012 or 2011 is because that's when the 1 and 3 HD collection came out for the PlayStation 3. That's why I was saying 12 because that's when I got that one. So I apologize. But damn, okay. It still doesn't change my opinion about it. I'm excited. I'm going to get this game day one. I'm gonna play it. I can't wait. I've been waiting for a Budokai type game from Dragon Ball and Bandai Namco for a long time, since Budokai 3, to be honest with you, the HD joint that I got. So I'm very excited. I've
Quick
played.
question. I gotta interrupt you. Did you never try out Xenoverse? Because I feel like Xenoverse was as close to a Tenkaichi as you can get, given time frame.
I felt like with Xenoverse, the reason why I never tried Xenoverse is because, to be honest with you, I wasn't trying to do my player in Dragon Ball Z. That's just me personally. And if I need to explain what my player in Dragon Ball Z is, basically I don't want to create my own character. I want to play as the characters. That's why. That's the only reason why I play Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm not saying that you can't. I'm not saying that you can't, but you can also create your own character, and that kind of turned me off from it. It just me personally.
Can I say something?
And this was like when it first came out. I'm still talking.
Go ahead. Do you think?
No, I'm done.
Oh, now you're done, motherfucker. Okay, like games like that let you. Somebody's echoing like a motherfucker. Games like that let you create your own like character when you have different races, like Dragon Ball does, like a human, a Saiyan, Namekian, a nigga from Freezing Place. You know what I'm saying? When you have all of that, and you could choose where you come from. Obviously, most of the people are gonna be saying whatever, but when you have a game like that has so many species of like for you to create your own character type, you know. So for me, if the game does that, that's a plus. It's like in Naruto, you could be from the Leaf Village, from the Sound Village, from the whatever village. You know what I'm saying? Like you can choose. Once you distinctively could choose something, I think games should have that in from the get. That's all I have to say.
So just to give you an answer on why I really didn't do it, because I'm not saying that what you're saying isn't true. You know, it is appealing to some to create your own person within that universe. Some people like that, and I'm not even like if we had a One Piece game that I could do that, that would be tough to me, right? But the reason why is just because of when it came out. This came out in like the first Xenoverse came out in 2015. And if anybody knows me, when in 2015 I was in my deep hater bag. So anything anybody liked, like the masses fucked with, I was on the opposite side. Nah, fuck that shit. So, and I think I was getting really back into playing the Budokai 3, the HD one that I have. And I just prefer to play the story and continue to play the story and play as the characters. I mean, Teen Gohan has always been my favorite character in Budokai 2 and 3. And you would never catch me fighting with anybody else but that particular character. So I would never want to play as a live person if I can't do a fucking one-armed Kamehameha, because you feel me? Like that was just, I don't know. That was just me personally. I can't speak for
That was
anybody
as
else.
good as it gets for you.
Yeah, bro. I wasn't really trying to change, like trying to create a person to now play a totally different story that was made up. And to be honest with you, I don't really trust like Dragon Ball Z stories like that. But that's a conversation.
So if this game just takes you through all of Dragon Ball, right? Well, at least Dragon Ball Z, from when Raditz appears
from Raditz
to
all
like
the way to Super,
Broly and Super.
Yes, I'll be
like you'll be comfortable. You'll play through the whole story.
Have a blast. I'll have a blast.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I will have a blast.
Got you. I would probably enjoy it if it's done really well, but I would be looking for something a little bit more. Like that was the reason why I liked Dragon Ball Fighters, was because Fighters had an original story. Fighters was incredibly simplistic because it is a 2.5D, like fighting game, but it's a totally thing that's contained within itself. I'm able to play the game to get that story, and that's it. Move on to other things. Like I don't have to relive all of the original stories again for like the 50th time because I've played a whole bunch of Dragon Ball games.
Fair enough. And like I said, I today I can understand, and to be honest with you, I have thought about playing Xenoverse today, but I just have so many games. Like I'm still trying to finish Jedi Fallen Order. Like I gotta finish that game first, and then go back to Hogwarts before I touch any other game. Like those are the two games.
Hogwarts, you're not gonna get through that no time soon. But,
yeah, but
I think you'll probably like this one because you liked Kakarot, and that kind of has similar. It won't be the same, but just similar in combat to this type. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Because it has that 3D arena style combat in Kakarot. So
I'm with you. I am. I am. I thoroughly enjoy that game. I'm still on the newest DLC that came out, which is the 25th World Tournament. I still haven't beaten that shit, so I'm still on that. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for this game.
We gotta hear Shawny's like, I'll ruin the flow of the podcast if I go first. I want to hear what the hell Shawny has to say about the game before we head out.
You can speak.
The game is garbage. He can speak. Speak, Shawny.
Honestly, I'm just not excited. I feel like I really could care less if I'm keeping it a buck. I think it's nostalgia wise, yes, it's gonna hit people to really want to get it, but if I'm keeping it a buck, I'm not going to run out there and pay the $60 for the game. I'm probably would wait till it goes free. I just feel like back then that Budokai was a game that you want to have at your house when you had your friends come over and rock and play. In today's era where we don't really,
more couch co-op.
Exactly. It's not really couch co-op-y anymore, And for me, it just doesn't really, it's not clicking.
I just remembered something about this game. There is no couch co-op for this particular game. It is
Tenkaichi.
a one play. Yep. This one.
Budokai Tenkaichi did have 2-player. They had a split screen and you saw them over the shoulder.
Yes, but they're not doing it for this one. So I think that like what leaked was like Sony's like listing for it or something like that, and it has like all of the specs about the game listed below, and it says that it is single player, and for online it is 2-player.
See, there you go. I really don't see the point. I don't see the hype. In my opinion, it's basically Xenoverse without Xenoverse. And I will say, is for the Dragon Ball fan, like the Super Dragon Ball fan, where you want to be able to have all your GT characters, you want to have your Dragon Ball Super characters, Dragon Ball Z, you want to have all of them, cool, knock yourself out. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't care. Like, I'm not.
Fair enough.
I just don't. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's literally. That's. I lost my train of thought for a second. But honestly, the only benefit I see to this is there is now a fighting game that non-fighting game community players can play. When you have Dragon Ball FighterZ, yes, it was a cool game, but the fighting game community turn that shit into some wild shit now where the point of entry is very difficult.
It's a technical fighter.
I know, but my point is,
yeah,
it's not for your traditional Dragon Ball fan from the hood that just want to say, yo, I want to put the game on.
Why he gotta be from the hood? Why can't he be from the suburbs?
Because I'm speaking strictly to I'm speaking to my demographic. I'm speaking to how I got into
from the hood.
Yeah. So for me, and that's how I look at it. It's true. Like the natural hook ain't. I mean, well, nowadays.
No, I don't disagree with you. You're right.
Nowadays it's different because there's a lot more kids that can dedicate time to the gaming and get really good at it. But for us, the OG fans, dog, I ain't got time to sit here and like if it's not my full-time job to be a content creator for fighting games. I don't have time to sit here and play and get on a professional level with all these other players. I just should be able to turn the game on, rock out, go Broly versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like Dragon Ball Super Broly versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku from GT, have them have a fight and have a good time. But the fact that it's still rumored that it's not gonna be couch co-op, alright, bro. For that, you might as well just go rock out Xenoverse and just go and play the non-story mode.
Just play the arcadey modes.
But I think, while I agree with you. I think the reason why they didn't do couch co-op is because it just doesn't exist anymore. Like, at least for even like for the young kids, like they're not going over each other's house to play the game when all of us have the same game. That's why couch co-op was so pivotal, is because one person in your entire friend group would have the game, and everybody in your friend group is going to that person's house to play it. We don't have to do that anymore. Most people, again, I'm not even saying afford, but most people have gotten their hands on a fucking console. And again, remember, most people have gotten themselves even to the next gen. I'm not even talking about like current gen or whatever, however they're talking about it now. But niggas got the PS5 and the Series X or S nowadays. And with Xbox, you could even fucking just get Game Pass or get a PC and figure out how to play it. My point is, couch co-op is not a thing anymore. So it's like,
then
while I don't disagree,
the point of making the game? You could have just
it was because of your first point. While niggas fucked with Xenoverse and the Budokai series are not the same, and niggas fuck with.
They're not, but here's the thing. Xenoverse 2 is still updated. It's technically one of the longest running games that are still updated. It has been updated with DLC.
They just dropped the DLC a couple months ago.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, then what if it's not? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that was the whole allure of Budokai, Tenkaichi. Just having that aspect of the couch co-op, being able to play it with your friends at home. But if you're not going to incorporate that,
but I don't think that's why they made the game in the first place. Like, they didn't make the game thinking that American people, because I mean, again, remember, this shit is not made for us. So I don't think they made the game with their thought of, oh yeah, Americans will have one person in the hood will have that just happened just because of it happened. Like, that was the times. Video games are mad expensive, and niggas parents wasn't buying them video games and technology as they are today. So
no,
it just
you're correct. It just seems pointless when if Xenoverse 2 did not exist right now, I would be all.
Does Xenoverse give you the actual story of Dragon Ball, or does it create a whole new story?
You can
you basically like play moments from the Dragon Ball story that your character goes back in time to intervene. So like it'll be
third party.
Yeah, like it'll be like Goku versus Frieza on Namek, but you got to help him all of a sudden because they're going back in the past and they're trying to fuck up the story.
Okay.
You have to make sure Frieza loses, basically.
But and just to confirm, we do not know in Sparking Zero if you're gonna be able to play through the whole story. That's just
we have no idea what the
we don't know, but we don't know, but we do know in the Budokai Tenkaichi series you did. And if they're saying that this is a new installment, I could only assume. I'm saying the word. I'm saying the word. I can only assume that this shit is gonna be what it says it is. If not, then hey, you feel me? I'm still gonna get it. I'm still gonna play it regardless. Well, I'll play it until I get bored. But
ladies and gentlemen, look at me through this video. Ladies and gentlemen, look at me through this video. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That shit about to be asked. You're not gonna like it. It is what it is. Forget about it. This video is over right now. Say goodbye to the guys. We love y'all. Goodbye. Peace out.
All right. Thank you. Peace.
Oh, you guys are still here? Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for taking your time to get it right here. If you want more, follow us on YouTube, subscribe, comment, like, share. You already know what it is. If you want to just listen to us, you go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, anywhere there's a podcast, we there. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's what we does. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on our Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, our Nerdy by Nature TV. We are everywhere, bro. We are everywhere. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss out. We nerdy as hell over here, and you want to be over here with us. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss out. See ya. Thank you.